What up, Wichita? Welcome to the Wichita Dinner Table. I'm your host, Eddie, and this is episode 67. 67!
Oh my gosh,
What are the odds?
Man, I hear that every day about 20,000 times.
I bet with your boys. Good Lord, good to you.
Adolescent boys, yes.
Oh, our 6-year-old says it nonstop. And I remember I did a thing over at one of the haunted house things, and like kids, when they get scared, they were just yelling 6-7 out loud.
Oh, no way.
That's the default response.
Yes,
now.
that was the default, and it was nonstop. Like, it was driving me nuts.
Yeah, my 6-year-old points, because he's learning letters and numbers and learning how to read, but he'll point out 6-7 everywhere he sees it.
Oh my god!
9-year-old's obsessed. His basketball number had to be 6-7.
Oh,
Like, it's nuts.
I was calling bingo numbers this past week for charity.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
I didn't it didn't even phase. Like, I was like,
Oh,
67. And then it went crazy. And I'm like, oh, I forgot about that. So, but it was so funny. We'll have to share that clip here.
6, 7. Let's go. Yes.
So good.
Yeah, we
was
played
it at?
bingo Friday night too at the school, and the kids went nuts.
Oh, I saw a basketball game. They were shooting free throws to make it to 67, and they hit it, and the whole team on this. It was
Crazy.
I was at the
Number people.
I was at
That's
the Cape
kinda fun.
football game over the weekend, and it
Oh.
was 64-0. And like, the
Against
kids,
Wellington. Or was it Wellington?
it was Wellington, yeah. You could hear the
that was
kids like
bad.
saying, "Oh, we need one more field goal."
Oh man.
But yeah,
They
so
should have.
welcome to episode 67. Our co-host for today, we have DJ Carbon.
what is good, ICT? How you doing?
We have Troy Trussell, Live Local,
What's up, Wichita?
and Emmy Award-winning Annette Lawless.
It's nice to see everybody. Hey.
TKG's out.
I want to know where he
extended break.
stands on 6-7. I need the TKG input.
Oh, Lord.
I can
Problem.
feel his eyes rolling in the back of his head right now.
Yeah.
He's probably like, did this on purpose.
Episode 6-7 won't support it. Nope, can't be there.
Well, we are getting into the thick of the holiday season. Next week is Thanksgiving, and then after that, Christmas is coming up. A lot of things are on the calendar. I mean, a lot of things on my personal calendar. I don't know about y'all. I mean, Carbon, I'm sure you're loaded with events.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of a reprieve in November.
Oh, really?
Not as crazy, but then December comes full storm with all the holiday parties and everything else. So I'm appreciative of a little woosah because October was absolutely insane.
It's a good problem to have, right?
Yes, not a problem.
Okay. Upcoming events. So as you all know, Wild Lights continues on, taking place pretty much every week all through the end of the year. Thursday, it's Merry and Bright at Union Station. It's where they're going to light up Union Station. They have the tree. It's going to be a big event outdoors. I'm not sure what all they have planned, but last year they did like a little, I want to say it's like a canned food drive of some sort. And so stop by for that one. It's on Thursday. On Saturday.
That's this Thursday, huh?
Yeah, I know,
Tomorrow.
isn't it? Well, our station's really involved with it, so but it's
Feel like
great. I
that's
hope
like
everyone shows
earlier,
up.
But hey, that's fantastic. That's great.
I mean, yeah, get it. Early bird gets the worm and all the canned goods. All right, Saturday, it's Shop Under the Influence at Rusty Nail. It's a Black Friday pre-sale at Rusty Nail. They're going to have local artists, local vendors, a brunch, holiday cocktails, just a way to kick off the holiday season. And then also on Saturday, Bricks and Minifigs. They're celebrating their 1-year anniversary with a bunch of sales, a bunch of prizes. If you've never been, it's over at 37th and Ridge Road, over at the Shops at Avant. Cool little Lego store there. And then Sunday, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., it's the Sweet Potato Festival at Firefly Farm. Are you guys sweet potato fans by chance?
I am a
Yeah.
huge
Yeah, I love
sweet.
I'm just not
I'm
a
the
big
one
sweet potato guy.
I'm the only member of my family why sweet potatoes are still on the Thanksgiving menu because I will eat them all. I'm like, no. Mom's like, well, you're the only one that likes them. I'm like, yes, and I need them. I need them.
Yeah, I make a big batch every Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a single sweet potato thing at our family Thanksgiving. At least on my
Really?
side. Yeah, we're just not
Dude.
sweet potato fans.
For DJ Carbon, Troy Trussell, for you gentlemen, do you guys do just marshmallow or do you do anything special with your sweet potato, your casserole?
Oh yeah.
I like them all different styles. I remember Grandma's recipe was just butter and the brown sugar.
Yeah.
I've done the sweet potato with the marshmallow, and then if you do marshmallow though, you gotta kind of you gotta scorch it. I need that. Just a plain marshmallow just ain't the way.
Get a little brown on top. That's what I do. But I do butter, heavy whipping cream in mine with brown sugar and cinnamon, and then I do a layer of marshmallow on top. Delicious.
Yeah, and I make my own sweet potato fries all the time too. Just air
Those are
fryer 'em up.
delicious.
I love them. They're just so good.
Do you prefer sweet potato fries over regular fries?
Sometimes, yeah. I'll dip it in barbecue sauce, in a barbecue sauce or something.
I just got a new air fryer actually last Thursday. We're going totally off topic here, but anyways,
I love it.
I've been a year ago. I saw this thing called the Ninja Crispy. It's like almost like a portable air fryer in a way, but they just released a new version called the Pro, and we purchased it last Thursday, and we've used it every single day since.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not talking about Megan doing the cooking. Like, I'm the one doing most of the work, doing all the stuff. I made beef broccoli the other day. I bought a new Ninja Crispy cookbook. I know I could look these up online, but I like to just open a book and scan through pictures and pages. The problem is, like, she hates having a lot of appliances, like, on the counter or even in the house.
Yeah.
And it's a decent size, so I was like, I'm going to get one, I'm going to use it. She's like, are you really going to use this thing? So, and I'm like, well, let's make a bet. And she's like, hey, what's the bet? She's like, well, whatever day I tell you, you're going to do it, on purpose. If I say you're going to only do it for like 2 months, you do it for 2 months just to make sure you
just to win the bet.
Because I hate losing bets. So then she goes, 3 years. And I go, all right, it's on.
The warranty on it isn't even that long.
I know, it's on now. So I'm either hopefully maybe the machine will break down in 2 years, so it gets me out of it. But I'm gonna be utilizing this thing for 3 years.
So have you air fried an Uncrustable yet?
I have not.
Oh.
I actually looked it up. We have Uncrustables in our house. So that's on my list to do.
There it is.
I might do it over lunchtime tomorrow. Or after the
show.
show.
Little butter bath beforehand, and so good.
Because I know you and I, we had them after a night of drinks. I got to see how they are sober.
They are just as amazing. Because after that night where we had them over at Lucky's, I was like, I bought a box of Uncrustables, and they were all air fried. Yeah.
Grape or what flavor? Grape, strawberry?
We got the mix pack.
Oh, okay.
So 50-50.
Well, there's more flavors than that now,
Wait, what?
Yeah. You go to Dylan's, they've introduced like 2 or 3 more
flavors.
Like
hazelnut. They have so many. I've never tried any of them, but they have tons.
You don't do Uncrustables, Annette?
Wow. No, I have a thing where I can make them myself, and my son for a while did want them in his stack lunch. But I kind of love though you getting into the air fryer because at least it's inspiring you to make some stuff at home.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. Cool.
All right. Back to upcoming events. I forgot. Saturday, it's the kickoff of Illuminations at Botanica. I think it's like one of USA Today's like top 50 Christmas light displays in the country. It's a massive deal. I mean, surely y'all have been to Illuminations by now.
It's quite the display, for sure.
But check that out. That also runs, all through the holidays. And then on Sunday, Festive ICT is hosting Holiday Sip and Shop at Townie Square. So this is your chance to go, shop at the mall after it closes. It's an after-hours event from 7 to 10 p.m. You can purchase a ticket. There'll be exclusive sales. There'll be DJs playing music, drinks, complimentary food, beauty displays, all sorts of cool stuff. So check that out Sunday. And then that doesn't even include all the holiday pop-ups taking place around town. I'm actually doing a holiday pop-up tour with my family later this week. So we're going to go around, just get in the festive holiday spirit, get dressed up, and go have some drinks and take in the season.
Man, God bless you. I can't do it yet. I can't do it till after Thanksgiving. It just feels wrong. I mean, I went into Norton's this past Sunday, and they had their stuff up, and I was like, oh, Jesus, that's a lot. I mean, I get it. You got to jump on while you can, but I'm like, I just don't buy in until after Thanksgiving, man. I can't do it.
We have 2 Christmas trees put up this weekend.
Ah, way to go.
My daughter has decorated her room, but we're waiting until Black Friday to do ours.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, we're not hosting Thanksgiving at our house this year, so we're like, we need something festive to put up. And I just honestly, like, seeing Christmas in my house just instantly puts me in a good mood, you know?
Yes.
It's like one of those things where you see and you're like, man, like, you can be having a bad day about whatever, and then you see a Christmas tree lit up, the decorations, the stockings. I'm like, man, this is a good time.
Okay. I got to ask one question because this came up another podcast that I was dealing with Troy on. So while we're talking Christmas spirit, what is your deep cut movie, holiday movie? Not the obvious, not the Elf, not the Christmas Story, not National Lampoon. What's the other one to get you in the season? I expressed mine. Bill Murray's Scrooge.
What we watch every year.
Yeah, like what's a staple, but also not the one that everyone knows. You know, maybe a little bit of a under the cut. You know,
I mean, ours isn't under the cuff at all, and ours is strictly because we have a 6-year-old and she loves the movie. Do you know what movie that is?
Elf.
No.
Trying to think.
It features a kid who might be around that age. I don't know how old.
Christmas Story?
No.
Miracle on 34th?
No.
That was going to be my pick anyway.
It's the train one. The snow.
Nope, not a train one.
Polar Express.
But yeah.
It's a kid. I mean, it kind of gives it up.
Like the Grinch? Like
no.
how the Grinch stole
I'm
Christmas?
surprised you guys aren't getting this. Maybe this is a
Maybe
movie.
it is
a deep cut.
It is a deep cut, it sounds like.
I have no idea.
Kid gets left behind at home.
Oh, Home Alone.
Yeah.
That's too obvious.
Oh, yeah. That's
obviously
nice.
it wasn't obvious enough so you guys didn't get it.
I love it. I love it.
It is a popular one, though, I know.
Yeah.
It's a huge movie, but it's not the first thing I think of when I think of Christmas movies, that's for sure.
Really? Oh,
I mean,
man,
I love it. I think it's definitely great.
That's like the first one my kids watch, yeah.
Yeah.
I always make my kids watch Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Have you ever heard of it?
I got to Google this.
This is a deep cut.
Wow.
Emmett what?
Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
This is some Louisiana stuff.
Yeah, it sounds like some Louisiana stuff.
They're
backwater.
They're like
on a swamp boat.
Jim Henson's Muppets.
Oh my gosh, it has total Jim Henson vibes, and I looked it up.
Yeah, but it's a musical, and it's about this mom and her son and their otters, and his name's Emmett Otter, and they get in this talent show, and they do music in the talent show, and they're trying to win the talent show so they can have enough money because they're really poor or whatever. But this like rock band comes in town. It's like a snake and a wolf or something. Yeah, it's great. You got to check it out. It's great for kids.
Okay, I'm going to check this one out. It's on my list.
My family still makes fun of me because I'm 46 years old and I watch it every year. But I've been watching it since I was like 4.
Yeah.
Because it came out on HBO when I was that age, and I've watched it ever since. I love it.
Yeah, I make time every year. March of the Wooden Soldiers is my family historical. The original with Laurel and Hardy. That's the one that I got. The coin flip is the black and white or the colorized version. But yeah, that's my staple every year as well.
Yeah.
I decided to Google most underrated Christmas movies that you should check out, and IMDb has this list. And I'm going to read off the top 10.
Okay.
Number 1, The Family Stone.
Okay.
It's with Diane Keaton, Rachel McAdams. That's actually number 2. Sorry, number 1 is Trading Places.
Oh, that's good.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean,
I
Christmas
guess that could be,
I love it, but yeah, that's
Happens
like his
during
Die Hard a
Christmas.
Christmas
Die Hard.
movie.
Yeah. Number 3, Feast of the Seven Fishes. Never heard of that one.
No.
2019 movie with Tony Bingham. It's about a large Italian family on Christmas Eve. Number 4, Bad Santa.
That's a good one.
It's a great
Number 5,
sequel, not as much.
Oh my gosh.
The Holdovers. That's a
that's with Paul Giamatti. That was a good flick. I really like that
I've never
one.
seen that one.
It's a newer one.
Number 6, The Man Who Invented Christmas. That was a 2017 movie with Dan Stevens. Number 7, Rare Exports. Never heard of that one.
No.
Ani Tomilla, Droma Tomilla, or the stars.
I think that's a horror flick.
It's a movie that takes place in the Corventuri Mountains.
Yeah. It's like a Swedish horror flick, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen it, if it's what I think it is.
Number 8 is Nothing Like the Holidays. It's a Puerto Rican family celebrating Christmas in Chicago. Number 9, The Fitzgerald Family Christmas. Number 10, Prancer.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I do remember that.
And I forgot about number 11 on this list. I've seen this one. It's been many years. Grumpy Old Men.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
I never thought about that as Christmas, but yeah.
Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau.
Yeah.
Great movie, but yeah.
And then further down the list, you got Gremlins.
Yeah.
That's
Love
a
it.
great one.
I will say Scrooged is my number one that I recommend everyone go see if you have not seen it.
Scrooge is a good one.
It's a good one. It's
You're
good.
talking the one with
Bill Murray.
Yeah, Bill Murray.
Yep. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Man, Home Alone is number 2 on the 100 top Christmas movies of all time. We couldn't think of it.
That's crazy.
I'm surprised
Sorry,
you. I thought that'd be the first one you guys would say.
Look what you did, you little jerk. Kevin, you're what the French call les incompetents. Yeah, we watch it a lot.
That's a good one.
I might watch
Good.
one movie we actually watch right now. We just started Wicked. Never
Yeah.
seen it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize when we started it the other night, like at 9:30 p.m., that it's a 2-hour and like 40-minute movie.
Oh, wow.
That's a little. I was like, oh my gosh. So we watched half of it. We're gonna watch the other half because I guess Wicked 2's coming out this Friday.
Yep.
Is it this Friday already?
Yeah, Wicked
Yeah.
for Good.
Oh, wow.
So I don't even know how Wicked ends right now. So I'm halfway through it. At the part, have you guys all seen it?
No,
You
but
have-
I've seen The Wizard of Oz, so I know
Okay.
what happens.
No, I don't know.
They,
Don't think that quite applies.
they're friends, and then they're not friends, or whatever.
And then
It's all-
next weekend,
like,
I'm gonna
here's
go
what I don't
see
understand.
Zootopia.
Here's what I don't understand. In The Wizard of Oz, it's all in Dorothy's head. It's all a dream, right?
Or is it?
Oh,
it
we're
is.
getting deep.
Maybe she just travels through the multiverse. I mean,
It's like she's dreaming, prequely.
Maybe it's a requiem for a dream.
maybe that's how they tied up the movie. Oh, jeez.
That's a
That got
film.
dark. That got dark.
Oh
I
man,
don't know. I'm gonna see it. So far, it's a pretty good story.
Yeah.
I can see why kids like it. The music's pretty catchy. My daughter's constantly singing something like Popular. I mean,
Popular. is
she's
a
just
banger,
singing
yep.
it one random day, and she's like, "Daddy, do you like the song?" I'm like, "I've heard that. Where's it from?" She's
That
like,
is
"Wicked."
so cute.
So she wanted to watch Wicked, so we gave it a go and made it halfway through. I'll probably knock out the other half this week. All right, our next guest, or actually our only guest today, at the dinner table, we have Stacy Ward Lattin over at the Hopping Gnome. How are you, Stacy?
Good. How are you all?
We are
Good, welcome.
Good. We're
fantastic.
so glad you're here.
So, as we've been talking all episode long, the holidays are pretty much coming up. I mean, they're right around the corner. And Hopping Gnome, who is popular for constantly doing events around town. I mean, I feel like you guys do events almost every single week. But you guys are doing a little pop-up. We love Christmas pop-ups here. It's known for the holidays. You want to let the listeners know what it's all about?
Yeah. So we've been talking about it really for the last almost 3 years since we moved into our new space in 2023. We love our new tap room. It's just behind the original space on Victor Street. But our original space, we've continued to use, obviously, the brewery's there. So we still brew all the beer there. And we've been using it for private parties and like special events. The original tap room holds between like 30 and 50 people. And we've had people ask us, like, you should do a holiday pop-up bar or something fun around the holidays. It's like an exclusive type experience where people can make reservations. And so we thought about it and didn't make it happen last year, but we're like, we're going to do it this year. So we've got it all decorated in there. So it's still very like looks cozy if you're familiar with the nostalgic gnome space, but we have some fun lights that kind of change with the music. We have some comfortable seating. It's very like cocktail lounge vibes. And we hold about, and there's still bar seating and some other things if people want to sit at the old bar. Some people like that. But we're going to start that November 28th, and we'll do that every Thursday, Friday, Saturday until January 3rd. And so we'll be open every evening throughout the holiday season, and reservations are open now. People are already starting to make reservations. So,
Hopping Gnome, known for the holidays. Are there going to be like Christmas gnomes set up, gnomes with Santa hats? I know you guys have the gnome statues all over the place, which I think is just one of the coolest little branding things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have fun little gnome. Of course, we have gnomes. We'll have gnomes. We'll have little kind of woodland creature, winter wonderland theme with like mushrooms and stuff like that. So it's going to be super fun. And like I said, kind of cozy cocktail lounge. We have special holiday beers that will be just available there. So we do a cinnamon amber. We call it Cinnamon Gnome.
Ooh.
And we do a maple brown that will only be on there. We'll have a couple of cocktails that you can only get at that location, as well as our seasonal favorites and other holiday cocktails and drinks that we'll have at both locations. I don't want to anybody forget that our regular space will be open on Victor Street. Will also be decorated, and that's the space to go if you have a large group, because the pop-up is we're only taking about reservation size about 12 people. So if you have a large group, we can let us know. We can reserve tables for you. We've had some questions about that, so I wanted to address that. Obviously, both locations will be open throughout the season. We don't want to forget that. But we have some new beers coming out. Some of our favorites are Winter Wheat. It's kind of a toasty, light beer for the holidays. And we also have a barley wine if people like a stronger beer. And this year we're doing a little bit lighter beer. We have a new dog named Charlie, so we had to make a Charlie beer because we have a Frank's Oatmeal Stout after our original dog, Frank. So we have Charlie's Christmas Cheer, and that's going to be a peach and vanilla dark wheat beer. So we'll be tapping that in the next couple weeks. So that's a brand new beer, but we're going to be doing a holiday margarita, a holiday sangria, and an old fashioned.
The old fashioned.
So a little bit at Victor Street location, and then all three of those will be on at the pop-up bar.
I was just going to ask, is there a favorite beverage of the new stuff that's coming, the holiday stuff that you really love?
Yes, I love, we do the winter wheat, and that'll be on Thanksgiving week. And then we'll do the s'mores winter wheat, which is special. That's around the middle of December. We haven't announced the date yet, but that's a special beer we call it Give Me Some More winter wheat. And that Councilman Brandon Johnson brews that with us every year. And so we might have an appearance with incoming council member Joseph Shepard, who will be taking the passing of the brew paddle. So stay tuned for that. But that's one of my favorites, a s'more flavored wheat beer. And then Frank's peanut butter oatmeal cookie stout is also a seasonal favorite. And that will be on the pop-up bar only. So you get that peanut butter stout. So we do have some regulars that are like, when are you going to tap that? And I'm like, that's just going to be at the pop-up bar. So you better make reservations.
Okay, so kind of going back to what we were talking about earlier with like multiple locations, are there still people that don't know that you have that new location new-ish over at 1719 East Victor?
Yes, and I feel like the reason why we haven't done the pop-up bar yet is because of that, because I think we're going to confuse people even more, because we do have, even when we have private parties, people to go to the wrong place sometimes. We do beer pairings with beer and food at the original location. Sometimes we have confusion about that. I have added a Google listing because we changed the address to 1719 East Victor Street, but some people still have, I don't know if their phones aren't updated or what the deal is, but they're still, I'm like, everything's been updated, Apple Maps, everything's updated, but sometimes there still takes them to the Douglas location, and it is just right there, and so I think maybe that's why. But I did create a new listing, so it's called HGBC Venue, and so hopefully when people are making reservations, they're going to see that, and I'm actually hoping it'll help in the long run. Might have to give Google a little bit of time, but to know that it's listed as like a venue, pop-up bar, special occasion kind of thing, so people will see that we have two different listings. So hopefully, It might be a little more confusing at first, but hopefully it'll help in the long run.
I stopped by on Sunday pulling around back, and the people I was with are like, wait, where are you going? It's right over there. I'm like, no, it's over here.
Yeah, I mean, luckily, and I think it's because we're so close, but I mean, It's nice to have to send people across town. But I think that's why Google, it gets confused because it's like, but it is right here. And we still use the Douglas, obviously, for our operations and brewery location. So a lot of our business original like address and everything was that still, so it like still exists out there. So yes, hopefully it'll be a little confusing, but it'll help people in the long run.
Awesome. I know outside of Known for the Holidays pop-up, you guys are constantly doing things. I mean, I feel like Hopping Gnome is like one of the most active businesses in town when it comes to just putting on events or doing whatever. What else do you have going on? I know there has to be something.
Yeah. So we have, like I said, we don't want people to forget about the new space because it is larger and it will be decorated and it will be fun. We have lots of things planned. Well, we do trivia every week. I always want to like throw that out there. If you're a trivia person, every Thursday at 7:30, we do trivia with 316 Trivia and Entertainment. We'll have a holiday, like a Christmas theme. I think they're going to do a whole round of just like Christmas movies. Holiday themed trivia on December 18th. So that'll be special. And then we started doing Singo a couple months ago. And that is, if you're familiar, musical bingo, where you hear the song and then you like find it on your bingo card. So we're going to have a holiday themed, sorry, I have to look up the date. Have a holiday themed Singo. That'll actually be after Christmas because we do it the last Sunday of every month. So that will be on December 28th. And we can't forget our annual Festivus event. We celebrate Festivus. We love fake holidays over here. So if you're familiar with Festivus, it's in Seinfeld. It's December 23rd. People are asking, like, when's Festivus? I'm like, December 23rd, of course. It's a Tuesday. We're going to open early. We usually not open until the afternoons on the weekdays, but we're going to open at noon. We air our grievances. We have a poll. We'll have special beer tappings. So don't miss out on December 23rd for Festivus. Yeah. And then lots of just fun tappings and fun stuff in between.
Awesome. All right. One thing I do want to commend you all on is just, giving back to the community. I think a lot of times people overlook the importance of the small businesses that do things. Because like every August, is it Pints for Pencils or?
Yeah. We've done a lot of, that was for Ember Hope. So that was a fun, and we've done some different, that was like a school supply drive. We've done some different nonprofits over the years, but that was Ember Hope this year. We did a big thing for Habitat for Humanity last year. We're going to be, I also work at United Way of the Plains. We're going to be doing a lot with United Way in 2026. So stay tuned on that. We took a little bit of break after the Habitat for Humanity fundraisers because there were several. And then we do, when we tap this Give Me Some More winner with Brandon Johnson, he always picks a nonprofit every year, and he tries to pick a smaller one that's in this district one. So it's going to be Dorothy's Lane this year, and we're planning December 17th on that. That's a Wednesday.
Do you know the information on Dorothy's Lane? Like, I've never actually heard of that.
I am not very familiar with it either, which I feel like I know a lot about the nonprofits in our community.
I'm actually going to look it up right now.
Yeah, there's some shelter service. It looks like they do a little bit of everything. Some shelter services, maybe domestic violence and things like that, getting supplies. So yeah, we'll be sharing a lot more information about that date and just about them. So people, that's kind of why he does it. He tries to pick ones that maybe not everybody knows about. And so we can also use it as like raising awareness for the organization. So
I'm looking at the website right now, and it talks about they offer emergency food, emergency clothing, resources, medication resources. I'm going to look more into this after the show's over.
Yeah, so we try to do what we can. I mean, we're not raising millions of dollars over here, but we try to do what we can. And it is a lot of raising awareness for a lot of nonprofits and give back, do what we can do, get people connected with services they might need, or let people know what's going on. So we'll continue to do that. We typically do things about quarterly for that. And then we always have First Friday art shows. So we love supporting local artists. So we'll be continuing that as well.
You mentioned we're not raising $1 million. I wanted to add, I've spoken to many smaller nonprofits, and they said, even $500, $1,000 goes a long ways for them. I mean, this is the amount of impact it makes. Even the Kansas Food Bank, we did some event there, and they said for every $1, it feeds like 4 families. So everything helps.
Yeah, we'll get my United Way of the Plains plug. We may have to be doing United Way. Even a little bit helps, and you can actually pick if you have. We do a lot of investment grant funding with nonprofits and a lot of direct services like Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. We help offer free tax services in the community. So a lot of people don't know about those. So we actually over double your impact for every $1 that you donate. So Get my little shameless plug there, but that's always it's a good way. But you'll be seeing lots more info about United Way from Hopping Gnome as we get going in the new year.
Awesome. Well, Stacy, appreciate you hopping on. For the listeners, remember that's Gnome for Holiday pop-up starting what day?
We launch first day November 28th.
All right. Well, I'll definitely be there. Make sure
and
you
you
follow
can
the
make
pages. We'll have some footage shared. What's up?
Yeah, reservations are on the website. We also have a Facebook event up that has the link. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, Stacy, thanks for hopping on. I'm sure I'll be seeing you shortly soon then.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Thanks, everyone.
All right.
Take care.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right. Trustful Truths. It's back, and we've taken a 2-week break. So, Trustful Truths, sponsored by Trust Media. What do you got?
So, if you like hot sauce, I got a treat for you. We recently had Firtha Foodie on the Hot Sauce Challenge last week. I watch it now. It's on Facebook or YouTube, Live Local channel. But Jeremy grows peppers, and so he made some of his own sauce, and he brought it with him. But he also gave some peppers to our good friends over at Lottie, and they made up a hot sauce that they were actually using in their restaurant.
No way.
Yes, for a limited time, because he only had so many peppers. But if you want to get some of that goodness, and it is delicious. It's pretty spicy, pretty hot, but it's got a really good flavor. So if you want to get some of that, you can go to Lottie and ask for the hot sauce that they made with Firtha Foodie peppers. So, and then Fert made another batch for us, and he thought it was going to be the hottest thing that we ate that day, but he was wrong. But the batch that he made, it was really good. It was pretty hot. It wasn't as hot as the grinder death nectar that we had to eat, but it was good and it had a lot of flavor.
Flashbacks.
I know.
Right.
Still traumatized.
I know.
But it was a lot of fun.
I watched the episode Sunday night. It was fun. I loved how Darren called out TKG for thinking ketchup was too hot.
Yes.
I know, like, TKG shot me a text. He was watching. He's like, I just caught a stray randomly. I'm not even on the episode.
Yeah, from Darren, too. That was hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, we had a good time.
All right, what's good in Wichita? It's time for everyone to come prepared. Something heartwarming they've seen. Someone deserves a shout in the community. We'll start. So we took 2 weeks off because a couple Saturdays ago my mom passed away. And I got to say, thank you to the community. Just the outpour of support I received. I had hundreds and hundreds of messages, DMs, emails, just people who have been or are going through the same thing of losing a parent. It's my first time going through this type of trauma and grief. So it was really heartwarming to hear from people who've been through the same thing, who know exactly kind of how I'm feeling. Like, I'm messaging complete strangers, and I'm like telling them like what's going through my head, and they are validating everything and just sharing stuff like there's no like a right or wrong way to grieve about things. Your feelings are always validated, and it just meant a lot. I was total mama's boy, so losing her was really tough, and I just want to thank everyone. So that's that. Troy.
Yeah, so my shout out this week is for Mr. DJ Carbon. I want to say thank you, sir. I had some clients hit me up. They have a podcast here in the podcast room, and they're like, "Man, we want to have a Santa on our podcast for our Christmas episode, and we're gonna make eggnog and whatever." And I was like, "I know a guy." So I reached out to Carbon. He dug out his old Santa suit from the basement or wherever you keep it.
Way in the back, in the Christmas storage that I don't get into until after Black Friday. But I went back there.
He went back there and he got it. And he came in and he's like, "Man, I don't know. Am I just supposed to be like the real Santa or a bad Santa or what?" And I was like, "Well, they do cursing for a cause on their podcast. So anytime they cuss, they have to put in a quarter. If they say the F word, they put in $1. But this episode, they brought some dollars. So I'm not going to spoil it for anybody if you want to watch it. But DJ Carbon showed up. he acted like Santa, and he became Bad Santa, and it was fantastic. I can't wait till they release the episode. So, shout out to you, Carbon. Appreciate you coming through for a mine like that.
I had a blast. Thank you for reaching out, man. I did not know what I was getting into, but I'm like, I'm in. I'm all the way in. So, some loaded homemade eggnog and me being Bad Santa that's all on a good day.
Bad Santa with the New York accent.
That did come out.
So what's the podcast that we need to look out for?
So it's a nerd, a teacher, and a hockey player.
Okay.
The name of it. So I'll mention it too when it releases in a few weeks.
My fake beard still reeks of rum eggnog, so I gotta completely wash that out. It was tough to drink with the it was a thing.
Gotta use a straw. All right, Carbon.
So I want to give a huge shout out. I got to work with a huge team this past week. Textron Aviation puts on a huge signature event called Wings for Dreams that happens every other year. The funds for it went to the Kansas Health Foundation, which goes to Boys and Girls Clubs of South Central Kansas, Hunger Free Kansas, and Wichita Habitat for Humanity. In one night, we raised $5.3 million. It was absolutely...
That's crazy.
I mean, I've gotten to be a part of this event for several years now. It happens every other year. The amount that they raise, the production of this whole event is insane. But to be able to be a part of a team that raises that money in one night is just gobsmacked. So salute to Textron for putting on an absolutely amazing event, and salute to all of the attendees that helped this, all going back to some amazing local charities. Just phenomenal. So to the people on the team, to all the volunteers, salute to you all. Job well done.
I've been to a couple of the Textron events, and it's some massive donations going around. I know one of the years I attended, they were auctioning off a trip for golf at the Masters. Like, you can attend the Masters. You can stay at one of the houses on Augusta National, like a big mansion, and you can play around the golf with Jim Nance, which, if you guys don't know who Jim Nance is, he's like the voice behind, he's like pretty much the commentator. Like, his voice is on all the commercials. And I think that auction item alone went for like $1 million or so. And that same night, oddly enough, I had too much to drink, and I ended up buying a race-worn NASCAR suit.
Oh yeah, you wore it.
Yeah, you wore it when we did the race.
That was
bought it.
Nice.
This is probably 10 years ago, and I was like, after I bought it, I'm like, why did I buy this thing? I was like, I know the money goes to charity, but why can't I buy something that I'd find more useful for myself? And so it sat in storage, but I broke it out because me, Carbon, and Troy, some others, we did what was that place?
The simulator racing.
Yeah, simulator racing at 37th and Rock.
Yeah.
And we did some videos on it, and Glass House Racing.
Yes.
Yeah, Glass House.
Yes.
Yeah, and I wore it. That's the first time I've ever worn it. And it's funny because when I bought it, they said, hey, it's race worn, meaning like if they have to go to the bathroom, like they go to the bathroom in their suits. And it's not, they don't wash it or anything. And so I was like, I never washed it.
I hope you did.
I did not wash it, and I didn't smell inside, but I figure after 10 years, maybe the scent goes away. Who knows? But Carbon and Troy didn't say a word about me smelling, so...
You were fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
All right. Annette, bring us home.
Oh, my gosh. Huge shout out to some educators from Coleman Environmental, the magnet school, the middle school here in Wichita. So this past week, I was invited to be a part of this bingo night that they had there, the whole 6-7 thing. It was so much fun. But what I really appreciate that is all the educators who help coordinate this. All of the money from that goes to help feed families through the school for Thanksgiving. So providing Thanksgiving meals for people who need it. And I'm like, it's just those little touches that we see. I mean, I know like there's a school, I think it's Buckner, my church, we're close to one of the elementary schools here in town, and kind of the same vibe. Like they have a lot of need at that school, but people, the teachers, the staff, whoever, they're trying to make sure that even the kids who are there who need that stuff, they do fundraisers and these food drives and stuff. I mean, they're finding ways to meet the needs of their families. And I just think it's so beautiful. I mean, my part was so small in it, but just seeing everyone come out, and they had to bring out extra tables. They ran out of bingo cards. They ran out of food, but they found ways to fuel and fill those things that they needed throughout the night. So they met the need. And I just thought that was really beautiful. So our community, I feel like, is trying to really help our neighbors. And so I think that's just awesome.
Awesome. Annette, I got to say, this is the first What's Good in Wichita segment that you have not lagged in what?
Isn't that beautiful? I'm so sorry. You actually heard my words.
We got to hear it live. We heard it live.
Just so you all know, like, I have an iPhone and it's nice and it has like probably a good 30 gigs extra space in there, and I probably should open it up more, but for some reason it has a lag when we are on our recording platform. So loser. It was just easy. It's all good. I'll get it figured out one day.
Awesome. Well,
yeah.
Troy, Annette, Carbon, it's good seeing y'all. It's good to be back in the swing of things for episode 6-7. We made it.
6-7.
I'm going to say it nonstop until it embarrasses my kids.
Until they're over it, then you'll be done with it.
Exactly. All right. Well, everyone at home, thank you for watching. You've all been excused from the dinner table.